Let's go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations for your conference. It is very important to speak about climate protection. The whole world is speaking about this, but the most people do not make the right issues and the right strategies. Please let me tell you what I believe would be the most important strategy. I worked with this strategy for a long time in German Parliament. Since 1998, I personally wrote the Renewable Energy Act in Germany that helped so very much to increase the renewable energies in Germany. And I think this is very important to do similar laws all over the world. So, you know, oil, gas and coal are the mean destroyers of the planet. 80% of all greenhouse gas emissions coming from this. Therefore, I believe a real climate protection is only possible to finalize the using of the fossil energies. This must be the most important strategy. This does not mean undeveloped countries. It means we have to replace the fossil and also the nuclear energy system by renewable energies. It is very helpful to take it together with energy saving, but energy saving alone is not enough. You have to replace it all and completely with renewable energies. And climate change can be solved by two strategies. First, not to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, but to stop greenhouse gas emissions. We should not look about this, how can we reduce it by some percentage. We have to look, how can we get a strategy worldwide to stop all greenhouse gas emissions. This means we have to promote zero emission technologies, and I told it already, finally completely cancelling the use of fossil and nuclear energies. And the second strategy is also very important. We have to take out the carbon from the atmosphere. We have already too much carbon in the atmosphere, and therefore we have to reduce the carbon concentration in the atmosphere. How could we do this? The plants take the carbon from the atmosphere, and they have to plants bring it to the soil and to make a used soil, and then we have good areas to make bioenergy and food together for solving these problems. And reforesting big areas, we speak already about this, but the first strategy to make plants to humus soil, we speak too less about this in the world. A politic for climate protection is very important. First is, we have to promote renewable energy and also renewable chemistry. Laws for feed-in tariffs are very successful. Other countries, I will speak in Great Britain about it, who do not make law for feed-in tariffs are not successful in developing renewable energies. Tax exemptions are important for renewables. Cancelling all subsidies for fossil and nuclear. We have $300 billion per year. No, 300,000 billion dollars per year. Subsidies worldwide for renewables. No, not for renewables, but for fossil and nuclear powers. We need a research offensive for renewables and for efficiency, and we have to reduce the approval obstacles. There are a lot of obstacles. The main obstacle is the interest for the big companies to sell oil, natural gas, coal and uranium. Quota and certificate systems are not able to promote renewables. That's very important to know. Renewables have nearly only benefits and nearly no burden. When we go to renewables, we can cancel the discussion in the world that climate protection is a burden for the world. It is no burden when we make the right strategy. Renewables bring new jobs. We all need new jobs. Renewables bring the energy cost down. You know, solar radiation costs nothing. Only the technology is expensive, and when we make a big industrial process, the technology becomes cheaper and cheaper over the year, and the primary energy costs nothing. The wind is the same, and geothermal also. Renewable energies bring energy security, mostly by domestic energies. It is other than the fossil and nuclear energy system. We can solve us with renewable energies from polluting air, water and soil, and we can solve us from oil wars. You see, we have nearly only benefits. Climate protection with renewables, we need no global decision for coming to renewables. We need only some strategies in some industrialized countries to promote renewables. Then the renewables become cheaper and cheaper, and all people want renewables. When renewables are cheaper than conventional energies, then climate protection will come very fast. Today's increasing rates of renewables are fast enough to replace conventional energies in some decades. The Scientific Research Council of the German government for global environment made a report last February. In this report he said to the German government, till 2030 we could replace all electricity in the world by renewable energies. The industry is potent enough. It is possible when we make good strategies for renewables in the world. The potential is big. You see on the red ball the global energy consumption of today in 1 year, and you see beside on the other balls the potential of all renewables. We have enough, much more than fossil and nuclear energy. Solar radiation alone brings 15,000 times more energy to the world than we need in the world today. You see the success in Germany. We wrote in 2000 into this law. Oh, will this come back? Sorry. In our law, we wrote the target. We wanted to have 12% of renewables till 2010. Till 2010. No one could believe that Germany, as a big industrialized country, could realize this. But you see, this law came in force, and now, in 2007, we have already 12%, the target what no one could believe we could reach it in 2010. It is very easy to make it very fast when you bring the good policy. Compare it with United Kingdom. Only in wind power. Wind power is a zero emission technology. And you could replace very fast coal power firing and others with renewables, and wind power is one of the most potential. And you see, we have in Germany more than 20,000 megawatt of windmills today, and Great Britain. Instead of the fact that Great Britain has much more wind than Germany, there's nearly nothing in wind power. The reason is there are not the right laws. Why does the government in Great Britain speak so a lot about climate protection? They should make the right laws. Then will come climate protection. Feed-in system and not quota system. This slide says everything. Thank you very much. Let us work together on a climate protection with renewables and energy efficiency. It is helpful and it's very successful. Let us promote it very fast. Thank you.